Okay. And then we'll transition to that.
Alright, we have the B-Rack back on.
You're back.
We're back and beer than ever. I need to go back to the objects and tokens layer.
What's going on?
Technical difficulty, sheesh.
And there are always technical difficulties.
Always. Fiven. Oh, Fiven's already there. Thrust shows up. As does
First one's there.
Shanira. And her husband.
I'm assuming all of our party will be.
Yeah, it's kind of the family comes in because they're not offering gifts.
But we are. Whoa.
Yes. Yeah, sometimes fixing stuff is not the best idea. But it's fine.
The Queen's here.
The Queen.
Queen Tyranda.
Oh yeah, she'll turn up.
That's later.
Is this like a surprise visit?
No. You'll find out.
It's later.
Simon, do you know?
I have my feelings.
Oh, that's what we're gonna go tits up in it.
It's fine.
I was expecting us to have a nice wedding, not like fucking people getting stabbed.
That's asking for quite a lot for us.
I know, right?
Yeah, some light technical difficulties over not being able to see what the fuck is happening.
Luck is returned.
Welcome,
my.
Lug. We've got technical difficulties. The wedding is going on.
So,
Technical difficulties with the wedding?
Yeah.
the wedding begins. Orpheer, Ara, and Audrin are kind of all seated together at the top. And the first thing that'll happen is everyone will come in, be seated, and we'll proceed with the ceremony from there.
This is how it will be when you actually get married.
I sincerely hope it's a lot of faff.
Yeah, but you'd have us, would you? Funny as fuck. Me and John get absolutely pissed.
And I totally
You're very
promise
confused.
not stab you.
All right. So, who wants to enter into the ceremonial area first?
I will go.
All right, Ragnar.
Yes.
You approach the entry way, and you see that there's a kind of woven arch of vines and various plant material.
Got my loot on hand in case I need background music. Just in case Arthur just stares at me, he's just like, make it less embarrassing.
I would like to check and make sure that the sword I'm about to stab Orpheer with is sharp.
No, we do that afterwards.
Wait, what?
Also, it's a club.
I was told sword bearer.
No, that's you're getting
no,
that.
You just
Yeah.
give that to him.
The swords are for Orpheer and Ara and Audrin.
You'll get that when you're inside.
I'm not to stab them?
No.
No, they're for them to use on each other.
Lug is immediately depressed about his position.
Look, we can drink.
Oh,
But
that's
as
right,
you
the burn is over.
as you approach, you realize that there are two kind of tree-like beings that are there as guardians
Oh
of the
my
entryway.
god, they're Ents.
And they,
Can I
It's the
stab
end
them?
of time.
as you approach, they will go. To whom do you come for?
Both. I know both of them. Good friends with both of them.
Do you
I'd say-
come in peace and good faith?
I come in peace and good faith, and I bring offerings.
All right, and one of them extends out its hands. We will accept your offer.
Of course. I get the 2 wrapped presents, put them in their hands.
And
Just remind them it's for the younguns.
the bows. And then they announce the arrival of Ragnar Black Guitar. As you pass through the barrier, you can feel the magic kind of moving over you.
Seems special. It's gonna bring a tear to my eye.
I can feel her.
What the fuck?
What?
Ragnar expanded weirdly.
Oh,
Alright, who's coming
there
next?
he did.
I'm going next.
Alright, Dorian walks up.
With a little, I guess it's still rolled up scrolled thing.
Actually, it's a bound book now.
It's a bound book. For
Yeah.
4 pages. Cool.
It's like a Skyrim book.
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, parts of it's left blank so that you can continue adding to the story and legend.
He'll pass the book on to me, and I will.
Okay, so we've got the book, and there's the quote-unquote contract on the outside.
You walk through, and the inns announce you as Dorian Naldbari.
Oh. Where did I get Caulfield from?
Interesting.
Which you find strange.
Very weird.
Yeah, I'm finding that strange.
We're all finding that weird.
Alright, who's next?
I'm just gonna sign to him, be like, the fuck are they on about?
Give a stroke in response.
Huh?
Yes, I am.
Alright, so Ozan and Ilaria approach.
Fucking the Lord and Savior himself.
Now, interestingly enough, Project 21 moves toward the barrier and can't proceed through. No harm comes to it. It just can't proceed.
Not a living thing, get it?
Ozan shrugs and is it like, all right,
Oh, but also they do also announce your gifts as well. So
Oh, have we been healed, by the way?
no.
Oh, wait. Okay.
So Project 21 is just kind of an extra guard now, I guess.
I guess.
Lug Pale.
I will slowly walk forward.
Now you have been given by the servants the prepared and what's the word? Suspended. They're under a kind of stasis field, but you have the cuts of owlbear that you've caught with your own hands, which gets announced to the rest of the attendants.
That should bring a little smile to his face.
What they announced that I got this food by myself.
Yes.
A great achievement for a great warrior.
That you have slain an owlbear in honor of the couples.
Wait, oh god, what was its name?
Grey.
Grey Claw?
Greyclaw.
Greyclaw. He
Which-
slew Greyclaw.
Considering Orifir made a big deal about it, I will announce, yes, the great and fearsome Grey Claw is finally dead, and tonight we feast on him in honor of the newlyweds and me not stabbing.
Therastra goes, I do hope it was a good death.
Can I stop playing yet?
Oh, sure, go ahead.
I've been waiting for ages.
Yeah, this is kind of a you're just kind of mingling while people are
Oh,
filtering in.
A nice 27.
Nice.
Excellent. Yes.
Perfect song. Nib.
Yes.
We're actually gonna switch to... Oops, that's not the one I want to get rid of. We're gonna just switch up the music a little bit, 'cause it's a little bit,
I got a pocket full of diamonds.
it's a little bit loud. That should be about good. Pale,
Yes.
you go through. They announce the Stygian silk that you've gifted them.
Yes.
You see kind of nods of approval from Thrastra.
Ooh, good.
Belron and Yagissa
Wow.
approach.
Ah, my favorite chief people. They get them.
And you hear it announced that they have offered.
Their firstborn child.
Yeah. I think they have.
I mean, that's coming.
They actually offer a set of 3 tridents that have been forged by Belron himself.
Belrond is a fantastic blacksmith. I'll give him a nod of approval. Like, he did good.
And we'll give them seats kind of over here.
I just like how there's just normal people. Slug.
Selatham comes up, and he has prepared a series of useful potions for them. Some that aid with sleep, some that aid with various types of ailments. An honorable gift for one of modest means. And he also threw in a gold decorated dagger.
Ooh, fancy. People and they're like actually having money.
He is a mastermind rogue.
He did not pay for that.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Triple D arrives. And it is announced
Me and him
that...
fist bump.
What's that?
Oh,
Me and him, he walks past me, fist bump.
Haku
man.
Flacco with the sub. Damn, son.
Haku Flaku?
I haven't seen you in a long time, dude.
Saw him like a few months ago.
That's a long time. Much appreciated, my friend.
Triple D, diners, drive-ins, and dives.
No, it's
Dibs.
Dips, Dobson, Dibs.
Yeah.
Ah,
He's my mate. He's my man.
Triple
is
D.
he the king of Flavortown?
Something like that.
Funny you should say that. Actually, his gift is several barrels of exotic spices.
Ooh. 11 herbs and spices, you say?
Nah, man, we've already covered that bit. Can't start this up again. We're not having
Oh,
this
you never know.
conspiracy.
There is never enough of the kernel.
Mm.
That's true.
And then, to everyone's surprise, Lady Fiona is announced.
But, you know, not to my
And she comes bearing.
She comes bearing bears.
Bearing breath.
She
She
comes.
comes.
Oh, okay. She comes bearing several elegant, silvered cups and goblets and things of that nature. Which is more of a dwarvish tradition, but you know.
Look, it sounds good to the dwarven nobles. Who cares what these hoity-toity elves think?
Yeah.
And she she takes up a position across from old Ragnir.
She giving him the wink wonky eyes.
Wonky eyes? Yeah, sure. Like,
One day, Haku. One day.
one day he will be around a lot.
Why does the music keep stopping? That's annoying me. And then it is announced that the arrival of the Marquis himself. As he enters, it is announced that he has given the gift of 2 oath bows. And of course, he announces that he would never dream of missing the union of the grandson of the illustrious Maudra.
The Madra here.
The Rastra is the Maudra, Orvir's grandmother.
Right, I can't see her name.
And then it is announced the arrival of the Lord Commander of the Hallowed Ironwood.
Varys. Wait, what? Is he your?
He is Azaki's older brother.
Oh no! Oh my!
And he has given the gift of 2 scimitars that have been enchanted.
Sharpness 5.
Sharpness 5. He strolls in, gives you guys a good little look over. Kind of amused at this menagerie before him. He takes a seat.
Like he's undressing me with his eyes.
I know I made a thing. Did I not? I'm annoyed now. Give me one moment. I need to find a token.
What are you singing?
Hmm?
What are you singing?
It's a like Japanese version of "Say So" that Rainy CH did.
God.
How
That's out
peculiar.
of my palm.
I've got a pocket full of diamonds.
I want this to happen. I've got a pocket full of diamonds. We need Lug singing. Can we have like classic 80s hits but with Lug?
Obviously.
I mean, I don't know. His singing is so great, we may actually get pinged for DMCA.
Ra ra Rasputin,
I am
lover
doing
of
a
a Russian queen.
I have got a 27 performance, so I mean, yeah.
I could jump in with the performance, but I have to stand in the line.
You need to officiate. You need to be. We need to be like, yo. We need to.
But as you are sitting there, you suddenly hear the thunderous sound of approaching hooves, and you hear a familiar bell ringing. Make way, make way.
Okay.
And looking out through the gateway, you see this huge floating land yacht come to a halt. And you see a long red carpet gets rolled out from it. And
Gaudy.
several people.
Music.
I haven't been playing a lot because I've been working a lot.
But play this song on YouTube, considering it's not working very well on Roll20.
And you see them, they set out steps, and you see a kind of herald kind of steps out, and he kind of gives everything a look over, and you see these two guards with these very vicious looking swords step out, and they kind of kneel.
It's been years.
And did I not add to her name? Ah, there we go.
The one.
And then you hear it get announced, the arrival of Her Majesty, Queen Tyranda, and her daughter,
Yo!
Princess Dristriana. And they bring gifts as well. They bring a chest of jewels, as well as 4 sets of plate armor.
Mate, it's just a way for Brandon to get free money.
Well, it's more for their own purposes of showing off.
Not gonna lie. Payel would love to teach her a bit about divination.
And, oh yeah, I should probably actually show you the character's name.
Where is Payal? Oh, Payal's on the other side of the room. I can't fist bump him.
So this is, you see her, Fiven actually goes up and greets her as his daughter. And he gives her a big embrace.
Zaki, that's too close to the Zulon.
A Zulon. Oh yes, and her daughter as well.
Queen of the Twi'lek Empire, not Twilight.
Sometimes the translation gets a little bit off.
Uh-huh. Is that what it is?
Yes, exactly. And she, of course, gives her grandpapa a big hug as well. And they get ushered in.
Damn. No, I'm just saying that they're very cool looking.
Very. We're just like, the fuck? Our gifts are like. What? Oh, except mine. Mine's kind of cute.
Hey.
Yours is good as well.
Mine's super personal. Because I had no money for anything else.
I've got shit for their kids.
A kind of procession of others kind of filter in as well. People from around town, various other members of their family.
You mean like when anybody royal in the UK gets married?
Pretty much, yes.
Right, okay.
All in all, there's probably about 30 people who have showed up to this event. I've just kind of given you guys the important ones.
Is there like about 100 odd outside? Maybe a few thousand.
Outside, there actually, you can kind of hear the murmuring of what must be some kind of crowd.
So there is quite a few people outside then.
Oh no, that's Project 21 attacking.
As you look at Orpher, you see that his face starts to go a little bit paler every person that gets announced.
I'm just gonna like thumbs up him like, you got this, bro.
Look on the
cock it up.
But
look on the bright side, Orpheus. At least you're not opening your wedding ceremony with "Welcome back, everybody."
Face.
And then finally, a carriage arrives with a gift for someone who could not attend.
Who?
It gets announced the arrival of a gift from, what was her name? Morganda. There we go. Sorry, Morgaze was the first queen of the Dwarven Empire. Forgive me for getting their names mixed up. They're a little bit similar. Who sends her apologies for not being able to attend from her exile.
Oh.
That doesn't sound good.
But
Mate, the turmoil going on in the kingdom, it's fine.
she sends, however, several bolts of silk, a length of songwood, and a vessel containing water from a moon well.
Wait, so the civilization has gone to the moon? Fucking hell.
And that's not
They've
what
made a
moon
well on it.
is.
That's crazy. That
Welcome
is.
to D&D.
Although theoretically you could actually go to the moon, yes.
That's my next task.
And there are of course refreshments. You are free to mingle with anyone as you would like.
We're at a wedding. Ain't the ceremony starting up?
You're at the reception part. They're waiting for everyone to finally come, and then there will be a bell that will announce the completion of this phase.
Oh, okay. I'm just gonna just mingle as usual. You know, doing me, chilling with my +1.
Anyone in particular you want to talk to?
I want to say hello to the Queen alongside Lady Fielna.
Ooh, this
Since
should
we
be
are
interesting.
dwarven nobility, it's always good to say hello to the other nobility in the room. Something like that. I don't know. World
All
chord.
right, give me a, I guess just a general charisma.
Yeah, sure.
Bye.
That was nice. A nice 10.
What's up, America? Just dipped.
He'll be back. in a
Yeah,
minute.
he's got to go have dinner.
Oh, okay.
How much longer is this session going on for? Are we still going to be playing by the time he's done?
I don't know. There's one event since we've gotten to this far where I want to go, and then we will probably end it there.
Yes.
So
He enjoys the wedding after it shows.
we usually go for 3 to 4 hours. It just depends.
Yeah.
Sometimes we have longer sessions. You managed to not embarrass yourself fully, but the elves, of course, are kind of amused that a dwarven noble has come. But
And a trigger at that.
Queen Tyranda does take a little bit of an interest in you, since she is aware of your challenge to the throne. She kind of says she's a bit surprised. She did not expect her favorite nephew to have gotten himself involved in international politics in this manner.
Wait, pardon me, Your Majesty. Orifir is your nephew, yes?
That is correct. That's generally what the offspring of my brother would be.
Huh? Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-huh.
Is there something the matter?
He never told us that he was elven royalty.
She goes,
he-
well, you are a dwarf, so you may not understand this about us, but bragging is considered uncouth.
But you literally brag all the time.
Look, shush. Let's not start a diplomatic incident.
It's true.
When do they brag?
When
have they ever bragged to you?
Did you not recall the way they came in? The way they are dressed?
Well, that's merely the honor due one's station.
It's a pleasure to meet you either way. Now I will be I'll go to speak
She
to
kind of
Orifir.
goes, well, should you ascend the throne, I'm sure we shall meet again.
Potentially, but that's
And
if I
she gives you a little wink.
Okay. I'm gonna.
You act like you're complaining. Payel's slowly been looking at the princess.
no, Pale's just standing next to us, just like. Hello.
Oh yeah, she's
I have a god.
she's not just a princess. She is the heir apparent.
Yeah.
mean, go ahead if you want, but I mean, I'm not going to stop you. But I'm not going to help you.
Would it be just straight charisma
Sure.
or diplomacy or what?
Persuasion? Straight charisma, I'd say.
It's just kind of straight charisma.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to introduce yourself? Ooh, nice one. You just be like, hello.
Yeah, he basically
I mean, it
will.
worked for Obi-Wan.
Huh?
It
Hello
worked
there.
for Obi-Wan.
It did indeed.
He basically he gives a courteous bow to the queen and her daughter.
What?
He
God bows to mortals.
And
What is it?
she goes, oh, you're quite an interesting one. She can kind of sense the energies coming off of you. How do you know my nephew?
he sought out a. We happened upon each other in the ways of fate, as a god of my station sometimes finds himself. It is wonderful to meet you, Your Highness.
Majesty.
Oh,
I can never. There's a difference.
Oh, but they don't brag, huh?
Of course. He basically will address her with all the respect that he's been taught of living under his mom, his adopted mother.
His
Of
adoptive
course.
mother.
good to know.
Say what?
I said John.
Oh. He's like, good. I forget of my intrusion of your personal space. I just couldn't help but want to make my presence known to you two. He's trying not to directly seem like he's flirting with the princess.
Fair enough.
Because that's a good way to get hurt. Is to walk up to a princess, hey yo girl, you so fine. Get shot.
And she
Well,
goes,
you got charisma, the daughter.
she's kind of like, oh yeah. Why don't you give the daughter a little interaction?
Give the daughter the what?
An interaction.
Ah yes. And your
Then
For-
you need charisma.
yeah. You want me to roll for that?
Please. do.
Okay.
I mean, and it's safe, but sure.
She goes charmed, and you notice that she happens to have a whip at her side.
Oh, kinky.
Ah. They've used that. Bold of you to assume that is not more of a reason to interact with him. And I apologize again for disturbing you on your. They would be cousins, correct?
Yes.
On your cousin's wedding day. I could not help but catch your presence with my eye.
Yes. Royalty can sometimes have that effect.
Dude, you're a god.
He's like, well, more royalty aside, just there was an air about you. Something. Trying to find the right word to describe it. Morsel words can sometimes be difficult. Control.
I'm gonna shout it from across like.
She goes,
just
yes, I am quite disciplined. I am a blade singer, you see.
Interesting.
When's the wedding happening?
He's like, you're just making this. He's like, ah, yes, interesting.
You
An
just start
interest-
hip thrusting.
Say what?
You just start hip thrusting. It's like, no, you can't do that.
Elf. Ah, a wielder of
Yeah, I'm definitely not making up a token
blade and
that
magic.
I thought I'd already made.
Yeah, so a wielder of sword and sorcery. Interesting.
Whip, actually. I am a master of the snake style. Or the Viking
Ah.
style, excuse me.
A very unique weapon, but one that can be powerfully effective when used correctly. And I imagine someone of your station would have an incredible talent for such an item.
Perhaps I could show it to you after the wedding.
I'd be honored.
I do so
Totally.
enjoy a demonstration.
He's like,
I'm just looking at you like, the fuck, dude?
what?
No, I didn't say it, I'm just staring at you like, huh?
Excellent. I would be honored for such a thing.
Right, shall we get on? I hope
Yes.
the wedding starts soon, yes?
He's like,
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to make a thing, I said. Or
Yeah,
I'm
so
not
that's why-
making a thing, I said.
this is filler time. May do filler things.
Look, who are you mingling with? There's a paladin knocking about.
He's going to go talk to Ang.
The paladin is actually Ang's father.
Lug.
What?
Actually, yeah, Varus goes up to you, Lug, actually. And he says, "So, I hear you kept my child safe on his misguided adventures."
Sort of. It was not me alone, unfortunately.
Still, it is no small thing to owe the safety of one's own child to another.
He is indeed a handful.
Indeed. He kind of glances at him. But he has a good future ahead of him, and I am pleased that he is able to fulfill it, in part thanks to you. Because of this, I offer the services of the hollowed ironwood to you, should you need to call upon us.
Hollowed iron wood?
We are a paladin cadre, sworn blades.
I imagine it'd be very difficult, Tantu.
Will be very difficult.
Tantu was saying, do you guys know how it is to speak with my bro on a phone and try not to laugh when I listen to you guys? What are you talking about? We're the most boring people on the planet.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
What are you on about?
Boring.
All right.
Boring.
As you're having your conversation, it is announced that the Deva of the ceremonies has arrived. And
Yeah.
you sort of recognize the name.
Oh shit.
Fuck. No.
Payal literally goes, oh.
She saunters in, all smiles, and says greetings.
I'm
And she
like-
looks around, and like she spots Payel, and like you see the smile just kind of straight lines for a minute, and then she like recovers, and she goes,
Hello.
"Oh, I believe we've met before."
He's like, greetings. Would he have been raised to call her mother?
I don't think she would have liked that, but I believe that you would have done something like that.
Greetings, my adopted mother.
She goes, Payel, how did you find yourself invited to such an illustrious occasion?
The same way that you likely did. He gestures to Orpheus. Orpheus is a friend of mine.
She goes, I have been invited by the Marquis of this duchy and the High Madra herself as a personal favor.
What a mistake that is.
Well, I am proud to see that you have kept in touch with such illustrious friends over this period.
It is to be expected of one in my position.
I'm just
Mm.
giving her daggers.
The conversation is probably a little on the tense side between Payel and her.
Man, she kind of looks at it. I see you've managed to not starve yourself. Congratulations.
And yes, I've made sure the followers of Payel grow every day.
I'm sure.
I'm just
Much
gonna tap
tea.
and be like,
And she
"Bro,
kind of goes past him, and she kind of looks at Lug. Goliath, one does not see these every day. I assume you know one of the couple. And
What's
she kind
it
of,
to you?
well, you seem to have such strong muscles.
Yes, wait, no, who are you?
He goes, I am the Deva who shall be conducting the ceremonies. I understand
Oh.
that you are the sword bearer.
Yes, and
Aw.
unfortunately for you, I've been told it doesn't mean I can stab him.
No, unfortunately not.
Hey,
Wait,
Payel's
you
inner
share my
mind.
sentiment?
Poor Payel. Poor Payel.
I was gonna say,
Play his own
Payel must
mother.
be angry, disappointed.
And then,
I'm just
suddenly, you notice that the lights kind of dimmed all of a sudden. Anyone who is sensitive to magic may make a perception check. Pale, you have an advantage.
does that include me?
Yes.
It's bardic magic, but you know, just have to make sure.
You can still be sensitive to magic.
Yeah, but it's through the voice. It is the way.
Everyone who can feel the magic, which is most of the people here actually, they all kind of start looking around at one another, kind of wondering what the heck is going on. Some of you notice, because at this point you would, because the robes that everyone has to wear are not quite as concealing as Orphere's normal cloak. He actually has a pair of kind of feathery wings.
What?
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to mention that because I was busy working on tokens.
You have
Just
wings?
casually forgot.
He generally prefers to keep them concealed because they make him look even more outsidery.
I'm
By-
just, like staring like, what?
Out of character, would have Kaywin even called him Payel, or would have called him by an elven name?
Elves are not so disrespectful that they wouldn't call you by whatever you choose to be called. It's tradition.
Fair enough.
It's tradition amongst elves, the elven kind anyway, that when a child comes of age, they have the right to claim an adult name.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. I was just making sure because I wouldn't put it past her to not address him as Payel.
Right. But it's the thing of like for instance, Orphere's child name was Ori.
Ah.
Wait, so was that why we were finding feathers everywhere?
Yes.
Fuck.
But normally they just kind of seem kind of singed, but you've noticed that now with this weird magic kind of filling the air, his feathers have kind of started to glow slightly.
What color?
Kind of a
Hallelujah.
kind of an orangey green.
Boy.
Orphere
That's
kind
bad.
of
When did you learn how to do that?
he's like, I have not. And he looks to his mother, who's just kind of sat there sipping tea, like nothing is happening.
What's going on?
You hear a loud thunderous crack from outside, and you hear the crowd of people kind of gasping. Would anyone like
We can at least say this much: Orphere's wedding is going to be talked about for years.
I think the devil's appearing.
Would you guys like to go and look outside?
Yes.
Especially since I feel disturbance in the force.
You okay, so you all move and look outside, and you see that a part of the ground is kind of sunken in, and you see that there's like fire spewing from it.
Is this your granddad?
What? Granddad?
Yeah.
No.
On your mother's side.
His granddad on his mother's side is dead.
Oh.
Time to listen to my.
And you see,
my brother.
you see these huge spears spike up, held by large muscular arms, as two bearded devils emerge from the hole. And in between them, you see they're holding a chain, and they lug up a massive chest that lands with a thud.
Payel is slow. Does not look happy.
And then,
the eyebrows on his
Why
mask
does
have
this
gone.
smell like loot?
what's that?
Why does this feel like loot?
Why does it smell like loot? And then you see this dude emerges from the portal behind them.
Zimnia.
Zymimnar.
Zamimna.
Are we marrying two people who have really fucked up families together?
It's funny you should say that. You see all this happening, and you kind of glance over at Ara and Adran, who are now kind of exchanging nervous glances with one another.
Fuck.
Oh, great.
It's like,
Oh
have we
my
made
God,
a bad
what's
decision? And you hear him let out this huge, thunderous, cackling laugh as two Irenyi arrive, and they kind of help him remove his armor. And he kind of shrinks down into a smaller size, cloaked in a similar kind of flowing white robe that you are in.
You are like opposite of puny god now. You are like puny devil.
And Kai Saban is like, what's the meaning of this? As he grabs the chest and kind of hauls it behind him. And you see him throw it before the Guardians, and he announces himself as Zymimnar, son of Zariel, commander of the 89th Legion of Avernus.
Oh, I've been there. Horrible place. I prefer cold temperatures.
I don't think you've been to Avernus.
You could probably hear Payel saying something in a language I don't think anyone here speaks.
But you hear him say in perfect Elvish. Anyone who understands Elvish would hear him say, "An offering of peace in good faith." And he has this like hideous grin.
I'm just gonna turn around and be like, is he evil?
I have no idea what he just said, but his smile makes me uncomfortable.
That's why I wanted to ask, is he evil?
And as it is announced that he has brought a gift, a chest of gold, and
The words he speaks are so beautiful, but the way he speaks them sends shivers down my spine.
and a pair of vicious spears.
So that's yeah.
I'm gonna look at Orifir to gauge his reaction to this.
Orfear's just like Orfear's wings, by the way, have kind of they're almost like flame now.
Orifir, are you demon?
Have you seen his horns?
Hey, everybody has weird malformities on their body. I just figured that was one of them.
He goes, "What is the?" And then you hear Kai say it, kind of like, "What is the meaning of this?" As he walks through the warding. And he goes, "I would not dare dream of missing the wedding of my dear nephew."
Nephew?
This is Payal still quietly like mumbling to himself.
Wait, Abyssal.
And he looks straight at Sophia. He's like, "Dear sister,
Oh no.
Mother sends her regrets that she could not attend in person."
This is Orifir's uncle.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, he dinner is so
You can see that Kai Wynn seems extremely upset at this.
I
I'm
think
fine with that.
the one time Payal and Kaiwin are 110% together on something.
Welcome back.
He's just slowly poor Payal slowly pissed off in Celestial.
He kind of looks just like, "Well, are we here to stare at me, or are we here for a beautiful union?"
Orifir, you didn't tell me your family was so cool.
I was gonna use the term fucked up, but let's continue playing. 1, 2, 3.
I would say pretty
Dorian,
opposite of cool.
what does Dorian think of all this?
It was expected.
It was you expected it?
He's tiefling. I was expecting a demon.
Yeah.
Fair.
I wasn't expecting them to
grandiose
crawl out of the
entrance
ground.
Was a bit ostentatious, but you know, we move on.
This is all actual Celestial, by the way.
Oh god.
Oh wow, that sounds like fucking madness.
He turns to Payal. He looks directly at Payal and is like, "There's no need to be rude."
Thanks.
Apologies.
I'm.
We are among mortals here. We should speak in their tongue. He says as his own long forked tongue kind of flicks out at you.
Inner Payal mind. I really must not Deus vote. Must not Deus vote.
Like, what are they saying?
Meanwhile, Lug is just gushing over his armor.
Lug, I'm going to sack tap you.
Oh yes.
You and what army, puny god?
He snaps his finger, and another chest appears. My own personal gift to my nephew. A set of demon plate armor.
Are you okay, Luke?
Or not demon, devil, excuse me.
In Payal's mind, you put that on Orfear, we're gonna have a major problem.
I'll take it.
If you won't put it on, can I have it?
Michael dipped.
Purge. Purge. Purge.
And he just kind of he takes a seat, grabs a cup of wine, and takes a deep drink.
Lovely.
Okay.
Should we do a next time on Dragon Ball Z?
Yes, this is the event I was only waiting for.
Okay.
So.
He was the very kind of glances at it. The one thing is, Payal's glancing at Kaylin with the look of, "Can we purge the armor, please?"
It's like, gift, it is not ours, she says with kind of gritted teeth.
I want it so bad!
Lug. No.
Do you see how intimidating it looks?
All
Oh
I
yeah,
can think
it's like blood red and spiky and has like this kind of infernal green trim.
It's so cool!
It looks excellent. It would look great blazing in white hot fire.
Make him blessed, holy shit, and then he'll be fine. Also, you're good luck, you can't wear it.
It is designed for Orifir specifically.
I'm sure it will fit on my fingers and toes.
Just put like a fucking ring, marriage ring.
Increased locational armor.
He's gonna wear the gauntlet like a cock ring.
Advantage on not getting fingers chopped off.
Wow, this stream's been going on for longer than 4 hours.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh lord. Alright, let's wrap it up, folks.
Yeah, we're going to play this.
What?
Next time, season 1 of the fucking Misadventures L.E.O will be over. Fucking 36 sessions in.
36 sessions in, and we will have completed the first arc.
Oh my god.
Oh.
No. Why do I feel like after this event, after he's like super pissed off and everything, he's gonna walk up to Orifir and go, "I'm sorry, that was my mother speaking."
Yo, when did we start doing it?
In September of last year.
Oh, we should like drag it out all the way to September now.
Oh, hail to the no, to the no.
We should like do it on the anniversary date and be like,
we could do it so it's 2 marriages. Hey.
no, your marriage ain't gonna be the end of it. Fuck off.
Filler episodes.
No, this campaign is
No.
not going. This is the first arc of this campaign.
Mate, this world is massive. If this campaign ends, we start like the 3rd campaign.
Squishy. Beans must attack the top.
Yeah, because the first introduction was Orifir, Ragnar, and Dorian meet Dozak on Valara and rescue some elves from an ancient monster.
Yeah. It's gonna be it.
And then the very next thing that happened was, okay, well you rescued the elves, so now you need to take them back home.
Oh no, we met Lug.
Oh yeah, and we met Lug in the castle as well.
Yeah, along with.
And we'll have to do a an episode at some point, Brandon, where I bring back 2 ancient characters.
Oh god, yeah.
How about Uzin's mother for one?
That's not the ancient characters he's thinking of.
Lug
Oh,
wants
yeah.
to bang Orifir's uncle for a piece of armor.
I will do much thing to have a ring of that, sir. Let's talk in bedroom.
Oh god.
Step into my private quarters so that we may discuss further the measurements for my armor. Yeah.
Look. Gosh. Orifir, I have made you little cousin.
Orifir, it's your cousin, Little Lug.
I don't know how that would work, and it kind of scares me.
The demons can make things happen.
I suppose. I mean, this is Orifir's mother's brother.
Mother's brother, son.
Or his uncle.
Brother's second cousin, twice removed, but
At least we, on the bright side,
he fucked his wife's cousin's sister.
on the bright side, at least we didn't see the, at least we didn't meet Orifir's grandma on that side.
Yeah,
I think people would be tying Pale to a chair. Nope. Nope. I have standards. Damn it.
What if Avernus was just fantasy Alabama?
What did I just jump back into?
Sweet home Everest,
All right.
where
well,
the skies are so red.
chat. We love all of you. Have a good day.
Do we though?
Well, I mean, I wouldn't say I love all of you.
Let's
Yeah.
see. Is there anyone worth?
I love Lucid. I love Haku. That's about it. Oh, maybe also Simon. Maybe Aeonian Penguin. Why is Penguin a VIP but fucking Lucid 8? This is
What?
sacrilege.
What do you mean?
I'm looking at the users in chat and VIP. It says Penguin.
I'm torturing my cat. Don't mind me.
Okay, he ended the stream.
Yeah.
Oh, you raided someone. What's she playing?
She's watching the news?
Raiding. Appreciate that.
Oh, it's a he?
Did they